by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Young from outside. That shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Here's Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
Young way outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Capella. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Bucket is good.
Once Tatum is around, the contact is over. Little room and all he needed to score.
Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. Brown wide open. He fires. Atlanta with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Williams' shot is off.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Young against Smart. From the arc. And Horford pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Tatum's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Young, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Brown outside. And he drives in. And then Brown with the dunk.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Collins. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Smart.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them. And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Now here's Smart. Brown drives in. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Hawks trail by 6. Passes to Hunter. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And for the Hawks, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Hunter sets a screen for Collins. Oh, Hunter in position and stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running. Hunter no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Here he goes. Second chance shot. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Mark.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's... Oh, look at him!
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Williams, that's for two. The kick out to Brown. Elbow shot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Harford. He's guarded by Williams. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Brown outside. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, steps at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Young from outside, offensive rebound, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
And the massive wingspan of Capella. He excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum's shot is off. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Williams. And here's Young from the arc. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the paint, cuts off the pass. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boston ball.
Here's Smart. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. Young with the steal. Collins passes to Young. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them. Ain't working.
Here's Collins, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got 5 points so far.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
From 18 feet away, Tatum's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Collins.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process, and he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability. Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game has gone on.
And a deep three from Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Williams, and at last they get one to fall. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown outside. Going inside. Kept alive by Boston. The shot by Williams, no good. Hunter with it. No good on the triple. Here's Smart. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jaylen Brown. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Pulls up, high post. The shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young's shot is off.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And it's Brown missing. The Hawks trail by 7. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
And then Brown with the dunk.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his chin.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Capella dishes to Young. Takes the 3.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford the pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. 14 points for him. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Young outside. He kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Capella. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Tatum with it, guarded by Hunter. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 7. Lobbed up there for Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Left side, Brown. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hunter against Tatum.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Horford with it, guarded by Hunter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Young with the steal. Hunter, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even. Hunter's got 10.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Tries again. He lays it in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Count it.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Capella. And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Herder. Off target with his 3. Tatum on the wing. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta as they end the...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Trae Young.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
A kick out to Brown. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins dishes to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams passes to Tatum. Over Hunter. No good off the front iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Williams finds Horford. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And a deep three from Young. Another miss by Young. Celtics trail by 4. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
Man, Horford is low inside. I mean, which is what forces the defense to compromise and happen.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Young against Smart. For 3, Hunter. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To take the lead. Boston, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart. He nails it. And we're tied up.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Young against Smart. Young drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the rejection by Collins. Got a piece of it. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Driving to the basket. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Collins.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his drive and making them get physical with him.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Young gets to Capella. Smart against Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Stolen by Smart. The feed to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. To take the lead. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Horford. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Tatum passes to Williams. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Collins finds Young. Now Collins. Back to Capella. Outside Collins. Capella with a screen on Horford. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. A second chance effort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Horford. His second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella is one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
Now here's Brown. Kicks to Williams. Here's the triple. Here's Horford. Misses.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an
Backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
It's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Levine. Here's the three. DeRozan for three. No luck on that one. Lost it on offense. And Tatum, here we go. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
Now here's Williams. Ball finds DeRozan. Oh, deflected. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. From 20 feet. The rebound, Celtics.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, you're not all going to go down.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked away. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Levine. From the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Here's Brown. Outside, Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? On the wing, Levine. Shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Crafty move, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A nice shot by Brown. Chicago leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to ball. Just 5 on the clock. And here is DeRozan. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Out to the wing. Back to Smart. Right side Brown. Shoots over Levine. Again, Brown missing. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Back to Levine. Williams on the wing. Levine against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Levine can't hit. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. Over Williams. They grab their own miss. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Second shot opportunity. Good as the jump shot falls. And that ties it up. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound, Boston. Now Williams. Pass to Tatum. Tie game in Boston. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan, here we go. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Ball finds Vucevic. Ball against Smart. Williams passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for Demar Derozan. Now can create his shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot off that time.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Boston. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Tatum from long range. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball against Smart. Ball outside. Puts up a three. And it's Derozan missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now DeRozan. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Levine. Fires from deep.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Looking to get back on track. Brown can't hit.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Takes the three. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Down low. And down it goes. 2 points.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Levine, that one's good.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Zach Levine, he's been... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. 2 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
And, of course, the veteran, Demar Derozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. His first shot coming late. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Now Horford defending. Levine with room to shoot. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 17 points. Smart passes to Brown. Tries it from 19, and he knocks the jumper down. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. outside. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
The defense playing Lonzo ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The kick out to Williams. From downtown, Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Tatum, here we go. Williams, it's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Levine. He takes it in. Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Levine for 3.
2 minutes.
Derozan against Tatum. Derozan into the lane. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Demar Derozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:35 left in the third. Here's Brown.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Pass the ball. For 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Tatum.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
From deep. Again, Brown missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Williams. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tatum from long range. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss. Brown with it. Tries to break his ice. Here's Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
He got it up. It's not going to go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Demar Derozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levine. Pulls up, high post. And too long on the shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Back to Williams. Derozan outside. Clock at 6. And Ball gets it to go.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the wing, right side. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And Levine! Throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Oh, got that one up quick.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Tatum passes to Horford. Right side Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Goes up on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. Horford for 3. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. There's the drive. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 3. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's the minute 47 left to play in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 13. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Williams passes to Brown. From deep. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Ball passes to Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the game. The fadeaway. Williams grabs the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
From deep three-point range, Horford can't hit. This one belongs to Chicago. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
last season, Bam.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Brown following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Count it. Good. Brown's got the first basket of the game for the Celtics. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now Williams following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Here's Pritchard, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Adebayo. Gets a very good look and converts.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
And the pass to Williams from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside Butler. Baseline try. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here's Butler. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Butler's got 5.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Williams. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Lowry scoring on a gorgeous play.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The Heat rebound. Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
White with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Tice.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami leading by 5. Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Lowry inside the line. No good off the back of the rim.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And he gets the bucket. That's 7 points for Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point shoot.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry has the open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Takes it inside. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lowry up top. He's got 6. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
The Heat leading by 7.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
First trip to the line for him here. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. White with the defensive effort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Williams from outside. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 3. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Boston again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lowry inside the line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's White missing. Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Took him no time at all on that one. Robinson's got 8 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And White kicks to Tice. Pins the shot with nobody near him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Pritchard. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The half-court bomb falls off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Lowry finds Robinson. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 13. Here's Pritchard. Lowry covering. He lobs it up. No good on the last second attempt there.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Levine, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics trail by 6. They've got Neesmith. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Lowry for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 11 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Pritchard. Tice. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Robinson misses. White with it. Lowry picks him up. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Neesmith. Drives to the hoop. And Neesmith with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Lowry passes to Robinson. Launches a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pritchard passes to Tice. With the drive. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Pritchard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Lowry. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Tice. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Robinson. And the shot is long. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson's got the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
2 minutes remaining.
It's it alive, and there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Loads it up for Williams. And the turnover again by Boston.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. This one for three. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. Over Lowry. A shot by Pritchard, no good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Boston shooting 39% from the floor at their best. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat leading by 12. Robinson for three. White against Adebayo. Butler from outside. They get it back.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Adebayo's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Williams.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Williams outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's deflected. It's stolen by Tice. Here's White. Finished off the break.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Outside Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 14. Left side Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Miami leading by 14. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tice passes to White. Into the lane. And good that time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Robinson against White. Robinson misses.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
To the right side. Pritchard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's stolen by Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 19 rebounds.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer, night in, night out. Bam continues to contribute. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot on the wing. White, good. White's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Stolen away. This ball movement by Boston. Nobody near Williams. And off the left side of the rim, and he swirls in. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 7.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. And it's Williams again missing. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home. All right, David.
after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Horford against Collins. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And it's Atlanta's ball. Right side Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Now here's Collins. Takes a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Horford passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Pure from three-point range.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Young from long range. Hunter finds Young. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the three. Rebound Boston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Brown. Collins with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Young. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Tatum from deep. Collins with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum finds Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three is up. And it's Tatum missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
We talk about body control. Well, right there, Collins showing how to maintain one's balance on that physical drive.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the right side. Back to Smart. Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Picked up by Tatum. Outside Young. Throws it up high.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. From deep. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now the Celtics on the move. Williams finds Horford. And here's Brown for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Young. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Out to the right wing. Tatum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 5 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
There's Tatum with the three. The shot off that time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 6.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
My goodness gracious, if you give Marcus Smart a lane to the hoop, you can turn the lights out. This guy is such a vicious dunker.
And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. 7 points in the game. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Looking to get it going. Brown can't hit. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Smart. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And he lobs it up top. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Over Capella. Capella with a block. And they recover it. Brown passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Herter. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Rebound, Trae Young.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Smart's gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Collins outside. To end the drought. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brown. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. To the left wing. Shoots over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. Tatum with a steal. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Young inside, defended by Smart. Young misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Tatum against Young. Down low. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Capella. Here's the break. And here's Hunter for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 7 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Connects from downtown. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Offensive rebound, Capella. And he converts the layup.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 9. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the shot goes. Young's got 12.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Pulls it from the corner. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Brown. Over Herder. Brown can't hit.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herder. Now Collins. Now here's Herder. He has 6. Nice D from Horford.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Brown with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Young way outside. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young inside, working on Williams. The kick out to Young. No good from outside.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And Williams. Punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Capella, screen on Smart. Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point.
All right, let's just go to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter.
Don't sit down. Get out of your seat.
Here's Young. On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Hunter with the ball, picked up by Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. In transition, here they come. Brown finds Horford. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Man, the defender really went after him.
I count 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And he drives in, inside. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Brown passes to Smart. Capella against Brown. And Williams punches it home.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Tatum. No good. Hunter with some nice D.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And that one's good. Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Brown. Down low. Knocked loose. And stolen by Herder. Here we go. One-on-one. And it's Young again missing. Stolen by Collins. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Young. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Tatum with a steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Puts it up from 12. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Herder. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. The drive by Smart. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Looking to get back on track. And the jam by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Young. Capella finds Collins. Outside Young. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Collins goes in. Money.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. To the middle. The shot. Here's Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Young against Smart. Outside Herder. Screen by Capella. To tie it up. No good from three-point range. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And here's Smart. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
The wings are Brown and Tatum.
Here we go.
Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Levine wide open. They grab their own miss, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Horford kicks to Brown. Over Levine. Williams. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brown against Levine. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Brown finds Horford. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Levine against Brown. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open teammates.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Driving in.
Oh, see that? Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Bulls with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Williams, a screen on Levine. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The kick out to Ball. Takes the three. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 16. Tatum dishes to Brown. For three. Rebound collected by Levine.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Ball with the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Brown, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for three. They get it back. Williams passes to DeRozan. From downtown. Back to Williams. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Nice D from Levine.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Ball. over Smart.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 17. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Vucevic. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They're strapped.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center. 4 on the clock. Levine's shot is off.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Brown. And Demar Derozan pulls it down.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does. He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Levine. Oh, what a beautiful play.
Did you see that? Great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside, Levine. Fires the three.
He's got 9 points on three-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Tatum against DeRozan. He takes it in. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop. Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left wing, Horford finds Smart. The three from Tatum. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Levine. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. Levine's got 16 points. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Driving inside.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Tatum against Levine. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Tatum.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
That's the three fly. And again, Chicago. No good. Smart kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. He had a nice open look right there. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
They get the rebound. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Ball finds DeRozan. From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Brown outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. Left side, Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Feeds to Smart. On deep. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2. Thanks for the great interview, David.
23.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Can't get anything to call, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Smart with the ball. Now Green defending. Up top, Brown. He's got 12. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
White the pass to Brown. Back to White. There's the pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Bulls moving the ball around. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too. Thompson has excellent instincts on defense. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty to try to come up with steals.
And stolen by White. Left side, Brown. Up top, Brown. Little turnaround. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Williams has a screen for Brown. And so Boston again turning it over.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's White. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to White. Clock at 6. And the Bulls, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brown, good.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Pass to Green. Over Horford. And taken away by Brown. Horford kicks to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. 1:33 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Caruso.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on White. There's the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
White the pass to Green. Brown with it. Deflects the pass. And here comes Horford leading the fast break and finished off by Horford.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
White looking around. Passes it to Caruso. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Smart. 6 to shoot. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Horford dishes to Brown. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's 17 points for Jaylen Brown. Outside Green. Pass to Caruso. Back to Green. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Caruso offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 15. It's Smart with the drive. The 3 from Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams a screen on Thompson. Tatum's shot is off, and Chicago shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Brown. Here's Thompson. Pass to Caruso. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Outside, White. With the shot. Caruso, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight. The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them behind their faces in their top.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Bulls leading by 13. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, White. Brown with it. Now guarded by Tatum. High post shot. And it's Brown missing. Celtics trail by 10. And the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Fires the three. And it's Brown missing. Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And White kicks to Caruso. Inside and stolen by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Snatched away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago. No good.
2 minutes.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Caruso kicks to Green. Pass to White. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. It's good. And that's 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Outside, White. Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. Here's Thompson, and he converts the layup.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Celtics trail by 10 with the step back. Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach Levine.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Green. It's stolen by Brown. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, and the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Williams with the screen. Goes up at the elbow. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Good work defensively by Robinson. Miami with the ball. From deep 3-point range. Here's Adebayo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Lowry. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Lowry. Brown with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Fast break Miami. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Celtics.
This is a shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Floats one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
We gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside, Brown. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Smart finds Tatum. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Puts it up from the high post. Out to Horford. Smart for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Smart passes to Tatum. Lets it go from 11. Out to Horford. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. Tucker with a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Who poked away. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Horford. Pass to Smart. No good with a layup. Well, the Heat's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Robert
foul.
Williams picks up 1.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
First free throw is good. Butler hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
For 3, Lowry. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtic.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Brown with it. Picked up by Lowry. Boston, no good that time either.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. And the jam by Brown.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Lowry. Tipped. And here's the fast break. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 7 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Lowry. No good. A bit long that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
The Heat with the lead. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he bangs it home with one hand. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Brown. Tries again. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. Now Horford defending. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oladipo against Tatum. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Tatum. 1:25 left in the first half.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. From deep. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter. Oladipo against Tatum. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. 5 to shoot. Oladipo with a screen on Smart. Brown with the steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Smart left side. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's
27.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson can't hit.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown drives in.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Vincent. Here's Robinson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Tatum. 3-pointer. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Smart finds Brown. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Vincent. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
To the middle. It's picked off. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oladipo against Tatum. And he lays it up and in.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Takes a step back. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown can't hit. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Releases. It's Oladipo with a drive.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Smart finds Brown. From deep. Vincent grabs a miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Brown. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. .26 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Tatum against Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Brown. The putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 27 on the night. He's had it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular. Spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Victor Oladipo, also P.J. Tucker out there, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For three, Oladipo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Williams defending. The baseline J is on the way. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. From deep. They get it back. Here's the second effort. Deflected. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. From the top of the key, Vincent can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's White. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. From downtown, Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Williams is checked in for Tice. And again, the Heat missing.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Here's Tatum. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams is... Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. And there's the lob. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Well, Miami shooting only 31% in the game. Robinson in the post. Brown's there. Robinson gets the bucket. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Victor Oladipo. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Pass to Robinson. The 3 hits the trifecta.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now Smart. Now here's Brown. The 3. That one no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Vincent. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. Tatum against Oladipo. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. It's Williams, high post. Back to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good. Allie, thank you as always.
We'd like to thank
and that's going to do it tonight.